Cincinnati's certified most accurate forecast.
Yeah, you know, on a serious note there, you would be surprised how many people lose their lives simply driving into flooded roadways. Fortunately for us around here, widespread flooding not a problem. Certainly some low-lying areas, areas where water tends to collect, and around some low-lying areas across the area. Don't be surprised if you find some areas of water covering the road, but in general, I don't think that's going to be a huge problem for us, and I don't expect river flooding to be an incredible problem either, although many of the rivers across the area are just about full, if not going to maybe go into minor flood. Here's the last of the rain. So far this evening, it's just about out of here. Matter of fact, the only leftover shower activity now down 62 from Hillsboro back over towards Georgetown. This is all going to be getting out of here within the next half an hour to 45 minutes, and then we should be done with the wet weather for at least the remainder of the week, it appears right now. There may be a sprinkle or a shower threat come midweek, but in general, we're done with the rain now, and it looks like it's going to be a much drier start to 2016 across the area. So hang in there, West Union, over towards Wrightsville. Those showers almost out of there. All right, looking a lot better than it did at 5 and 6 here in downtown Cincinnati right now. You can't see it, but the Ohio River certainly on the swollen side. A matter of fact, let's start in with the flood warnings along the Great Miami here. You can see at the gauges up in Middletown, also over in Miamitown as well, going to go into minor flood over the next couple of days. That's why I said most of the rivers won't be a problem. You can see right now the river's at 17 feet. It's already a foot above flood stage at 16 feet. It should crest just shy of 21 feet come Thursday afternoon. At 21 feet, the water mainly impacts areas near the riverbanks and some cabins and whatnot along the river. There's certainly no real residential flooding expected along the Great Miami. And so far, the Ohio River right now expected to remain in its banks as well, but at least going into what we call action stage. It looks like 48 feet at this point. Action stage is 40 feet. Flood stage is 52 feet. Right now, it looks like the Ohio River should crest close to about 49 feet Wednesday morning and then slowly begin to fall. It's warmer now than it was at 5 and 6. We're up to 54 degrees at the airport. We've got ourselves a west wind at 10. Many areas earlier this evening briefly got close to 60. Georgetown, Brooksville all made it up to 60. Now some cooler air, though, is beginning to move back into southeast Indiana. Notice the 40s returning from Connorsville down towards Batesville. By morning, we will all experience temperatures down in the low to mid 40s. So here is that massive storm system. This is the one that brought the killer tornadoes to parts of Texas and widespread flooding. The Missouri, a winter storm to parts of the Great Lakes, and for us here at home, soaking, drenching rains just about off and on the entire Christmas holiday weekend. The good news tonight is that this system is going to lift out of here tomorrow. We'll be stuck with some clouds, but in general, the rain is all gone, and it's looking a lot drier. So here's a look at Futurecast. Notice tomorrow morning, no problems when you wake up. It should be dry across the area. Expect plenty of clouds to linger through the day tomorrow. Optimistically speaking, we certainly could see a few peeks at the sun throughout the day, but in general, it should be mostly cloudy. And then skies will try to clear up tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, we'll have a cold front that comes in, and that will open the door for a much colder start to 2016. That means New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the first full weekend of 2016 is going to be much colder. It is finally going to feel like winter, even if we don't have any snow. So tonight, temperatures will stay in the 50s the next few hours, and then we'll slip back down to about 44 by morning. Tomorrow, 57, that's here at midnight. During the day tomorrow, temperatures will be between 45 and 50. Here's a look at your day planner. 44 at 8 a.m., and we'll be in the mid-40s most of the day tomorrow. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. It looks like it's going to cool off considerably there for New Year's Eve. Temperatures will be in the 30s as we get into New Year's Eve night if you're making any celebration plans, and then very cold as we head into the first weekend. Let's send it back out to Denver with Mike and George.